Captain America. I can't.
In the animated universe, we will have a better fix. Like
I am excited about that.
Yep.
I am excited about that.
We're gonna have a good fix. It's
but
it's
again,
like a balm on a
but
bird,
again, like
right?
it's funny. We were talking about this too. It's like we were talking about the TV versus movies. We were talking about this in the comic store today. Even Dan said it's like, but that's a TV show. That's not the same because that's how people look at it. It's a movie. Yeah, but the movies and TV cartoon movies are not in the same ball field as far as popularity goes. I mean, people love Batman v Superman, don't necessarily even like the Batman animated movies, and I love the Batman animated movies, but it's like you can't put them in the same. You can't even compare them. You know what I'm saying?
People who love the Batman animated movies love everything animated Batman from the '91 series on.
That's me.
That's me. You know, I like
there's been a few stinkers here and there, but for the most part, I've liked almost all of the DC
I watched Justice League War and Thorn of Atlantis last night, which is great.
Justice War's on Netflix.
It's good.
Yeah, it was very good.
Dawn of Atlantis I was going to ask you about that too.
Dawn of Atlantis is very good.
I took the animated version of Wonder Woman off of DVR last night.
Did you?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I've seen parts of it. There was the one where Supergirl shows up. Superman, Batman, Apocalypse.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Under Red Hood.
Yeah, there's some great stuff.
Some great
in there.
ones, brilliant
What's
ones.
neat is that because it's an animation, they can do some outlandish stuff that you don't want to attempt on film and go different.
Plus, I like it with the voice actors. You know, you don't have to find you don't have to find the guy who's going to look like Batman. Because for me and Darren, and I'm sure you, like Kevin Conroy is sufficient.
Yeah.
More than sufficient to play that role. Like he can play it until he's 90. I don't give a shit, dude.
He might. He just might.
He just might. Like that might be his cash card. That's his retirement right there.
What was the name of the guy who played him in Under the Red Hood? Bruce Greenwood. He actually played JFK in the movie called 13 Days, and I've always associated him with that role. And when I heard him say the line, "What would you do if you would it be so hard to kill him?" Oh no, my God, it'd be too easy. And it made me think of that part. I'm the president, and I decide when we go to war.
We go to war.
And with the East Coast thing, with war. Yeah, I kind of heard he was like doing his JFK there for a minute.
Right. That was pretty good.
Sometimes they pick people who are distinct, and you're like, whoa, he's Batman?
But I mean, for us, of course, us, like Mark Hamill's the Joker, perfect.
Of course.
Kevin Conroy's Batman,
yes,
perfect.
Killing Joke, finally doing
perfect. Like I'm all about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they gotta look like Batman, they gotta be Batman. And you know how hard it is to cast those roles in real life as opposed to the cartoons. Like
here's the funny. It
takes 5 years to make a Batman movie, but they pump out these Batman animated movies like 2 or 3 times a year, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like.
And here's the funniest thing about Mark Hamill being in Killing Joke and the press that it's getting. There's a bunch of people out there who have been following this stuff for years who are like, Mark. Yeah, I always knew Mark Hamill was a Joker. Yeah, I always thought it was all. Yeah. I didn't know it was a Joker. Did you know it was a Joker?
How people didn't know that. Some of them was Luke Skywalker.
Well, it's just funny. When I was a kid, I didn't make the connection.
I didn't.
I didn't.
I
didn't know it.
I saw him in a fan magazine.
I knew when I was a kid. I knew Luke Skywalker was Luke Skywalker. I didn't know Luke Skywalker was Mark Hamill.
Yeah, I learned.
I didn't know who Mark Hamill was.
I learned when I watched the credits, but I did not know it intrinsically in my soul until I heard him pick up Salvatore. Come, let's prepare to a more functional environment. And he throws him in the car, and I'm like, there it is. There it is. I heard him right there. I heard the
You know when you hear it? Every once in a while, like you'll hear Mark Hamill as a non-Joker voice, but it's always kind of a small role.
Yeah.
But it's because Mark Hamill kind of is more of his normal voice. Like he's actually the voice of in the Mr. Freeze origin episode. He's actually the voice of the main partner, the boss.
Yeah, the boss, right?
He's made it the boss who actually pulls the plug, and he sounds a little more like when I heard that, like I was like, that sounds because he masks his voice so well as the Joker for the most part that I can't tell. But like when he voiced other characters, I like it because I'm like, all right, this is Mark Hamill.
I'm Mark Hamill,
and he's super good at those roles too. You know what I'm saying? Like the trickster.
I'm totally gonna date myself, but I have to ask this question because you guys are Mark Hamill fans.
Yes.
Have you seen Corvette Summer?
No.
I haven't seen Mark Hamill.
I
haven't seen anything. I've never seen Mark Hamill in anything live action besides Star Wars.
It's not just him. It's about this kid. It's a great growing up story about a kid who wants to restore a classic Corvette.
Oh, okay.
And he does it as part of his auto shop class, and his teacher helps him, and he restores it, and it's beautiful, and someone steals it, and he devotes his entire summer to getting it back. He has to, because this old man says, I seen that car. That car's in Las Vegas, and it's a growing up story.
Oh, wow.
No picture. He ends up being on the road with this hooker who falls for him, and he tries to get the car back. It's a great movie. If you've not seen it, you have to see it. It's actually really well.
Came in the 80s?
1970s.